Hey everyone, I wanted to show some updates to what I have here. So this is in the editor here, so kind of showing how I went about this. I just grabbed a texture that actually had like the dungeon built out, laid that down, and then just built mine on top of it, so that made it really easy. And I just have that hidden when the game starts. I have all of these rooms labeled now for me. It just makes it convenient if I add anything new. I know exactly what room it is without having to like open up a folder and go through all of that. So that's really convenient. Um, and yeah, so these are forming into like better and better blueprints. I am working on making it to where like all of them will have some of these sections, and you can just swap through them. So if you want a door here, you can put a door there without having to like manually move it in. So that'll be cool. Yeah. So anyways, I've got my nav system working, and I have a basic AI that roams around and does stuff. So I'll be showing a couple of things off here soon. And I have a couple of other really cool things working now. So now I have a way to check if I have a key, and that when I have the key I can open the door. I know how to pick up a key. I also have it to where I can save how many keys I have collected even if I leave the level. A couple things that I don't know how to do is how to like make sure that this door remains closed. You'll see in my example when I play this how to keep it closed if I've opened it before. I'm having a bit of a problem understanding how to do that properly. But yeah, so that works now, which is pretty cool. I've also I'm able to push a block, and then the block will move, and it's very primitive right now. I don't have like a timeline animated out for it, but I mean it moves, and then be able to take the staircase to another level. And in that level I've changed the gameplay mode to where it's actually a 2D game instead of this. So that was really cool. So now I get to experiment and have some fun like changing up the gameplay style. So enough talk, I'll just boot it up. So I've been kind of going ham at this, and a big thing that I didn't realize is that I still had my unlit shaders on Link, so that's why he was so bright and just didn't feel part of the world. So now he's a little more grounded. So if I go over here, he's now not like glowing. So if I come up to this door, the door will not let me in. If I come over here to this room, you'll see the bats are kind of just randomly moving around, and then they'll stop for a little bit, and then they'll start moving again. So that's pretty cool. They don't really do anything, like I can't attack them and they can't attack me right now. I'm trying to get the attack down. I have an attack, and I think it looks awesome, but there's a problem, and you might not notice it at first. These two are fine. These two are wonderful. But if I do an up attack, it looks like it's moving forward, but it's actually just going straight up. Same thing if I'm trying to do a down attack, it's not going in the direction I want, it's just going straight down through the floor. So I gotta figure that out. I'm not really sure how to approach that, so if anybody's watching and they know, I would really appreciate, even if it's just like you send me a couple videos or something, I can do the work. I'm just not really sure how to go about it. So I'm going to pick up this key, and it plays a little sound effect, and I'm now able to open up the door. But I now no longer have any keys, so if I don't pick up that key there, and I try to go to this door, it won't let me in, which is pretty nice. There's also, for some reason, some of my AI just stops kind of like working. They get all clustered up and they just quit. So I'm not really sure what that's all about. So I'm down to learn. But yeah, you can see it happens in like certain rooms more than not. So anyways, I come over here and grab this key and I go to this room. I threw in a couple of extra keys just to show. So it'll say that I have 4 keys, but that's the offset because I have 2 doors that I'm unlocking. So I have 2 keys. I'm gonna move up against this, and that wasn't supposed to happen. So there's something I have to work out. But it's essentially I would move against it, and then it would move, and it's the only one that does that. So now I can go over to the stairs. Voila! We are now in a 2D game. Ignore the little boxes. I'm trying to figure out how to do attacks in this mode too. And this one it's not as bad. Like the down, up, left, and right attacks are more accurate. And these are my little collision boxes, so you can see it's actually detecting the enemy. I just don't apply damage or anything yet, but. I was gonna get it done, but I just got too tired today. My brain started hurting. But you can climb the ladders, which is pretty cool. You can. I took the front flip from Link's Awakening, so it's not supposed to be that way. Oh, you pushed me off. It's not supposed to be that way, but I thought it was cool, so I wanted to try that out. Let me get my character back. Okay, let's not do that again. Ignore that I'm now behind the ladder. It's only because I threw an enemy in there that has collision and stuff. That wasn't supposed to. But anyway, so now we're back here. I don't know how to load back to where I was. Anybody knows that too? I appreciate that. Yeah, so now I can walk up to this, and it kept note of how many keys I had before. Somebody told me about game instances, and I was like, whoa. So I'm now able to save variables that are kind of like global, which is cool. So would be really cool to know how to do that for, like, oh, you know, this particular key and this hole in the wall won't spawn again. I tried doing like a bool, but that wasn't the right move at all. If anybody knows how to do that, that'd be cool. That'd be super awesome. That would get me so far ahead. I'd have so much done for this. So, anyways, that's pretty much what I have. It's definitely coming together. I want to get more done with the dungeon. I want to get it in a better spot, and then I want to try out the overworld. But I'm just going to keep tinkering with the dungeon and trying to get what I can. So any help would be super appreciated. But anyways, thank you all. Bye.